Hey friends, I'm in my kitchen and I'm going to show you how to make an easy fermented drink, and you can ditch that expensive kombucha. Let's get into it. We are making a tepache. A tepache is a traditional Spanish drink, Mexican drink that you make from pineapple peel and core. So yeah, you can eat your pineapple and then you can use the peel and the core to make your tepache. Because guess what? When you buy kombucha anyways, what they do is they produce all these lovely bacteria and then they have to pasteurize it. By law, they can't sell unpasteurized kombucha. So they have to pasteurize it and then they kill off all those beneficial bacteria anyways, right? Not saying there is none in it, but your fermented tepache will be way better for it, right? So I have peeled my pineapple and I am just putting the pieces in a Pyrex, and this Pyrex here can go in the freezer. If you've never tried frozen fruit bits before, you should try it. It's a great snack, right? I like to snack on frozen fruits, especially when I'm watching TV. I'd prefer to have this frozen than just to have it like it is, right? And so this is gonna go in the freezer, and then my pineapple peel and core are gonna go in my jar here. Now, after I have put them in the jar, I'm gonna strain out all this goodness here. Yeah, I am gonna take them across the way there. Come along with me, guys, and we'll take the next step. I've added 8 cups of water here. I'm going to be using 10 cups of water. Now you could use less if you wanted to because it's 1 pineapple peel, but I want to get maximum out of this pineapple peel. So I've added 8 cups of water here. And for your tepache, generally you add 1 cup of sugar to 4 cups of water. Now it might seem like a lot of sugar, but the sugar is what the bacteria is actually feeding on to produce and reproduce and vary itself in your tepache, right? And so I added my sugar in this jar, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 cups of water to the sugar because I'm adding a total of 10 cups of water. I'm adding 2.5 cups of sugar, and I'm not adding it to my jar here because I think it's just easier for me to put it in this jar and to shake it to get it dissolved before I put it in the big jar with the pineapple peel and core. And it might not be 100% dissolved, but it will be dissolved enough so that when it goes in, it won't be an issue. It will just finish dissolving in there. So now I'm just gonna open this and I'm gonna pour my sugar and water in my big jar. Now there's a little sugar left in here. I'm just gonna put a bit of water on it and shake it up and pour it in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix this around. And that's that, right? The next thing I'm gonna do is use my coffee filter. I have the cover here, but you wanna use something that's gonna allow air to pass through so it can breathe. And so I'm using coffee filter, and in order to keep the coffee filter on, I could use an elastic band, but I have these little caps. So I'm just gonna put a hole in here so it can breathe, and then I'm gonna put it over, and I'll get my coffee filters to stay on, right? Now, let's take this to where I keep it. And I'm gonna let it sit for about 3 to 5 days. The longer it sits, is the more good bacteria will be produced, but I don't generally let it go past 5 days, right? You don't wanna make it stay too long because you're not making vinegar here, you're making a tepache. I keep my tepache in my cabinet here in the island. And I cover my Tepache with a black bag because I don't want any light to reach my Tepache while it is being fermented. So I just put the black bag over it and then I put it on the shelf. Now you wanna check back with your Tepache like at least once a day. If you can't once, do once every 2 days. It's only 3 to 5 days, right? So that's not a very long time. And so what I'll do is leave this here, close my door, check back tomorrow and give it a stir because you don't want it to sit and you don't want any mold to develop on top, right? So that's it. That is as easy as ABC. Peel your pineapple, put your core and your peels in a jar, add water to it, 1 cup of sugar to 4 cups of water, stir it, make sure the sugar is dissolved, cover the top with something that is breathable and put it away so that no light reaches it while it's been fermented, 3 to 5 days. I hope you try it. Drop it in the comments. Put some peach in the comments if you are gonna, peach emojis, if you are gonna try this recipe. I'll catch you in the next one. Well, good now.